Oh, yes, 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 yes. Get on in here. We get ready to talk about the Renaissance. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Baby, I just came home from the premiere of the Renaissance movie by Beyonce. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. Listen, like I said, I just literally stepped back in here not too long ago from going to see the premiere because it actually releases tomorrow for Renaissance, a film by Beyonce. It's 2023. Listen, listen, you all know, well, some of you know, some of you don't. Some of you who just came don't know. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So our concert actually got canceled. So we got canceled off of the tour. And what I tell you, it was going down in the Burgh, honey. And like I said, I'm a day early. The real release is tomorrow. So I can imagine how things are going to be going on. I won't be there. But tonight I had myself a fabulous time. Um, I didn't know exactly what to expect. See, I saw the concert video and documentary that Beyonce did a few years back. I seen that and I said, I know her too well to even think that it would be the same thing over again. I knew she wouldn't do that because it's just not her style. That's not her style. This was this was really good. Listen, this was done. I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of spoilers because you just, well, I really couldn't spoil it for you anyway. You just kind of got to go see it because it's really a concert. It's less of a documentary, more of the concert, more up close. You get to see all of the costumes because there were many. Oh, there were many, but she did give you some of the background stuff, but she didn't inundate you with the background stuff to the point where you actually got bored. And here's the take: when we were sitting there in the theater, it's just like a regular movie premiere, and you know they're giving you some other movies that's coming out, that whole thing, horror movies and shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then when the lights go down and it says welcome and get ready for tonight's concert. I said, concert? I said, okay. And that's exactly what they meant. That's exactly what they meant. It was more of a concert performance feel than a movie. It didn't have, sometimes documentaries get long and drawn out, and you be like, oh, okay, child, this is good information, but it's just dragging on. It didn't have that. There were just literal splashes of background things and personal things that she threw in. This was really concert footage. You saw all the celebrities. You saw Lil Nas X. We saw Megan. We saw when Diana Ross. That was the thing. We saw when Diana Ross actually showed up on her birthday. Different things like that. That everybody will benefit from this. Me personally, I feel like this movie was a love letter to her fans. I really do. I feel like it was a love letter to the fans. I think it was given to the fans because the concert tickets were so expensive that she understands everybody can't afford the concert tickets. Then there were some cities where she didn't get to go. And I think it was purposely played. Well, she don't do anything that's not purpose. Everything is purposeful. That's just how she operates. Um, some things that she went into, she talks in code. She talks in code, and y'all be trying to read her and trying to come for her, and she doesn't do social media. She don't come down here and drag y'all's ass about trying her on the internet. But Mama reads, and she answered all these different questions, all these different things that are actually being said about her on the internet. She addressed them all. She addressed them all. I said, Miss Thing, you you done brought us in here for $25 a ticket and you're reading us. down, honey, for the things that they said. The things that were addressed, the situation about Blue. Remember when Blue first did the performance that people had so much to say? She talked about that. She told the whole story about, how Blue was only really supposed to do one show. She was only supposed to do one show as a one hitter quitter, and then it just turned into something else because of all of that nastiness and how that was where Blue don't even have access to internet and stuff. But she ended up getting it because it gets to you. That's how it is. But she discussed that. So they covered that. Um, when the concert tour first started, they were talking about she ain't hardly dancing. Why ain't she dancing? And then there's always the thing about her not being able to sing. Well, she gave you very much. You can see that her instrument is in tune and it's what it's all about. And it's what the real deal is. She even addressed the fact that she don't move around all like that. She said, I get, the more I go, the better I get. And I realized I don't have to do all that moving around. I said, girl, she is addressing the people who be trying to read, honey, given she can't sing. They even showed it, honey. And they gave you all of it, honey. Her voice, her vocals, or her instrument. I said, she's letting you all have it, honey. She's telling you all, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Stop talking shit and quit playing with me. And no, I don't have to. She's what she said. I'm at 40. What she called a fucking 42? She don't really care what y'all talking about. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And that's what she said. I don't have to prove myself to nobody no more. I said she is talking her shit on it. It was probably best that she didn't do a whole bunch because she was letting the kids have it. She was addressing everything, y'all, all the shit y'all talk. She didn't address it all in this movie. But that's very Beyonce, ain't it? She's going to talk in a riddle and she's going to read you in the riddle. I was here for it. I was here for it. That one little song where she wears the little bee, that little beehive looking, it looks like Terry Mugler, that little outfit that looks like a bee. And the song was actually dedicated to the beehive. I didn't get it at first. I didn't get it's a cute song. That little song like you can't get no higher than this. I'm like, okay, cute song. But then when I really listened to it and what she was talking about, and it's given very much radio, internet, social media, period. I said, oh my God, that is her answer to where we'll hear people saying, you on Beyonce's internet, this, that. Girl, she's laughing in y'all's face, giving, yeah, you can't get no higher than this. I break the internet. I break it down whenever I feel like breaking it down. It's my internet. I was sitting there screaming. I said, girl, she is dragging everybody who said some shit to a song and then made you pay. She made you pay to come get the answers to all the shit y'all been talking about. I loved it. I loved it. I said, good show, girl. Good show. 3 hours. 3 hours. And Lord have mercy. I mean, she starts right off singing hard. Flaws and all, and Dangerously in Love. Back to back. I said, child, y'all need to stop playing these games. Talking about this woman can't sing. Y'all need to knock it off, seriously. But I will tell y'all this. It was really, really good. You really need to get out and see it. Like I said, I don't want to give y'all a whole bunch of spoilers. Go and see the movie for yourself. 3 hours of Beyonce goodness. You learn a lot about the dancers. You learn a lot about, we see all the folks we know, Miss Honey Balenciaga and T.S. Madison. And yes, Pittsburgh went up for T.S. Honey. When she hit the screen, they went up for the T.S. I said, okay, girl. Just a lot of people. Lil Nas X, they picked up Cardi B, honey. When they showed Cardi B on the screen, the kids lost it. I was like, Cardi looked good though. She looked so pretty. I was like, okay. I mean, it was just going down. It was going down. And we seen, this is the most I've ever seen of Sarah and Rumi, because Rumi is Blue Ivy all over again. Oh my God, she's just like her. She loves the camera. and she's cutting up, and she's I've seen them. It seems as though Sir is more of an introvert, and Rumi is more the Beyonce, another Beyonce. Because she's in it, baby. She's learning the little dances, and she got it going on, honey. I said, come on, Miss Rumi, honey. So very cute. You got to see them. She spoke with her mom. Just, you got to go see it. You got to go see it. It really is good. It really, really is good. I really enjoyed it. I will tell y'all this, my favorite part, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Now, I was never a huge fan of the song Diva. Never was. It was always one of them things. I'm like, it's okay. Y'all know my brother Chet loved Diva. Like, that was his jam. And I was like, okay, I guess. I mean, because I felt like Diva was actually ushering us into the rapping Beyonce way back then. And I was like, okay, I mean, cool. Like, I love that she will morph into like all these different things. I love that. So that's cool. But that just was never one of my songs. Like, I wouldn't go put on that CD and say, I want to listen to Diva. But I have to say, with this whole concert tour, and I already kind of knew this, but it was even better in the damn movie because it was extended. When she goes from out of the Diva, because you're going to go through this whole thing. Diva almost wasn't in the concert until Blue spoke up, honey. She got in trouble for the way she spoke up. But in the end, she got her way. But they were thinking about taking Diva out, and Blue was like, you can't take Diva out. They're like, wait a minute, girl, could be in ground. But Diva was in. And Diva, that breakdown when it goes from Diva and switch over into Lil Uzi Vert, baby, and they get to doing that damn TikTok dance to the I Just Want to Rock. Can I tell you that is my favorite? That's my favorite clip that's been out on the internet since the concert started. That is my favorite clip. And in the movie, she rolled out of it, baby. They played it like in its entirety. And as you know, I Just Want to Rock is short. But it was kind of extended in the movie. Baby, I was in that seat. Oh, it was my favorite part of the whole movie. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, Annie. Oh my God. I couldn't sit still. I loved it. That was my favorite part of the whole movie. That's it. I'm not spoiling anything else. Listen, if you didn't get a ticket this weekend, never fret, honey. We got all the way up until Color Purple come out, honey, to go crazy over this. So like a couple weeks. Just take your time, get your ticket, go on down and see the Renaissance, honey. Treat yourself. Do not miss out, because I was so happy. Like I said, we missed our concert. We couldn't do the concert. There were some issues, and Pittsburgh got canceled. And so, listen, the love letter from Queen Bee was not just as good. The concert, I'm sure, was a whole nother thing. But going to see the movie, it's a whole experience in itself. It really, really was. And I had myself a great time. So that is that. That is all. Until next time, you all take care of yourself and happy holidays. And child, I'll see y'all for another movie review when they drop that Color Purple on us, baby. Yes, God. Later.